action accumulator. So it's capturing. That's good. It's that and that. Yeah, good enough. And there we go. Old dog. What is he doing? Old dog is standing in the hallway chilling. He caught me looking at him, poor old dog. Good Lord, this old game takes a minute to load. Oops. I took out my thing to close the door. Smashed it onto stuff. Right onto some stuff. Come on, Laura. Load up. Blood ties unlocked. Sorry about that super long intro there. Yes. Any of that, he's back. That would work because I was gonna roll a cigarette and lost my papers. Oh, get over near the fire, Laura. Come on now. Alright, what's our objective? We'll figure it out.
These ruins here, Mongolian. I wish you could jump on that.
Trinity, they're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh shit!
Oh shit, what the hell was that? Mongolian script. I can't quite piece it together.
Need more hardwood. Oh, here, there's more wood. Ooh, that hurt.
Alright, where we gotta go here, Laura?
Wood.
Son of a bitch, I know there's one there, there's supposed to be.
Skill point. What's it gonna be? What did it do? Light-footed.
Alright.
It's about time to get out of this area. Just went by that one and missed it. All the stuff to get that. Ooh, there's something good.
Explorer satchel. We got the satchel. Okay, we need a gun or something for that. No grenades.
thought there was coins or something down there too. Maybe not. Maybe not.
These characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
Alright, let's just go. There we go.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission. We lost contact with the survey team on the southern ridge.
That's it, Laura. You're doomed now. No! Laura, no! I swear I already did this the other day before I saved it, but maybe not.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Got to bind this wound.
The bear tore her up.
Those leaves should stem the bleeding. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? More Mongol ruins. Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Guess we came from up there, eh? Oh wait, I'm gonna need to get a shirt on in a minute. Thicker one. A little chilly.
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison. Doctors look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
Right, where's it wants to go? Over there for more mushrooms. Alright.
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Alright, sorry about that. We're back.
Put a heavier shirt on there.
Mongolian script. I can't quite piece it together.
Now we need to go back to the camp, which is over there.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people.
Very curious.
All the more reason he must be silenced.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
You already at camp, Laura?
need to rest. So cold, so tired.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Laura. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Poor Laura.
Sophia, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running! Go! Run her down! Teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Comms are still spotty, so stay in close. We need to find them before they can organize another raid.
Roger that. We'll make a full sweep.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing survey team.
Still no word from the facility.
Negative. Last word we got, they were under attack, and then the comms went dark.
Roger that. Any idea who these savages are?
Not yet, but don't underestimate them. Safe bet would be that they're the ones that wiped out our survey team.
How do you figure? They retreated the moment we opened fire on them.
Just keep your eyes peeled for traps. They may have left some surprises for us on the way out.
The rest of these GB bastards at?
Ah, shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in
Incoming! We're under attack! All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trapped the woods.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old.
The hell's
I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. Trinity is making us whole again, giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Alright, well, we're going back up there, I guess, yeah? Let's see what else we got around here. We got everything out of there. Wonder if she can read Greek yet.
Mongolian script. I can't quite piece it together. Still there. Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it in. Bought some time.
Made it all the way through there for once. Alright, in a couple minutes I'm gonna have to go take care of my laundry. Get that mushroom that was up here by the bear? Guess so.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
But I need to go take care of my laundry. So hopefully there's a camp down here somewhere.
Damn it!
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Shit, that's gonna be cold. An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them. A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Alright, we're gonna grab this stuff and save it. And I'm gonna go take care of my laundry. Alright. We will be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I already did all this the other day. I guess I need to save it manually. Campsite or whatever. Oh well. We're just gonna bust on through it.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here? It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Now, we could just bust down over there.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Could go on through. We're gonna go back and do the ship.
Must be something up there.
Be careful, Laura. That was close. Gotta slow down, Laura. Just slow down. It worked.
Yes, that did it.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Almost fell off it right there.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there. Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Let's go naturally. 2 successful arrows. Cool.
I wish the cat would quit opening my window or my door. He just comes on in, goes on out. I don't know this.
But he's a good kitty. More or less.
Continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
I forgot to change that too, where I could see it. What time is it? 11:44.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Alright. Me. I don't know how that got scrolled down like that, but it did. Good there and there. I saw something blink over there. It's not. There we go. Wait a minute, isn't there a, no, that's where she came through, right? Yep. I thought there was a little cutback that went that way, but there's not. Nothing up there. I don't know if I want to go explore this tomb or not. I guess we will.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
A prophet must have his followers.
Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
We went this way, right? Alright. I don't think this way, I don't think. Maybe it's the way we came in. But it is. And the line's down to 52. And 54 attempts are good. Hands are rocking. Alright, on with the mission. Freaking snow in her hair, that's crazy.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All units just got... First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up there. They're there! Open up!
Alright, we're gonna save the game right up here, I believe. Call this a stream.
There's more of them arriving.
In almost an hour.
Until we get someone up here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants
What the hell?
to find out.
Constantine expects more from us.
Incoming! We're under attack! Taking fire!
I got it!
Give me suppressing fire! Now! Laying down cover fire! Man down!
Damn it. That didn't work so good. Son of a...
Until we get someone out here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
We secure? I think I got incoming! I'll take it.
She's there! Open fire! Taking position!
I'm under fire!
Just you and me!
That's all of them. Oh, that sounded...
We've got an intruder! I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived, Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
We're almost to a save point.
We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out. You think I fear death? Put a bullet in his fucking chest. Now! Awful way to go. Clock's ticking. You're gonna die here, you understand? Unless you tell me what I want to know. Not just you, your whole family.
They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work, we'll have to crimp the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but... No. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful, and you will share in the glory of the divine source.
Poked his frickin' eyes right out. Ooh, that was creepy.
Please.
What do we do with him? No. Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack. Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady. We're under attack!
You got it!
Oh, where are they?
Throw the grenade!
Oh wait, got all up.
Oh God, please.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Still haven't.
Looks like we got another fuel leak. What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Not seeing any more fuel.
Hold that part steady. Just need some more leverage. Damn it. Coupling is stripped. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Got incoming! Taking position! He's dead!
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Alright. Should be a save point right here. And there it is.
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
Alright, we're gonna save it and we're gonna call that a stream.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous. But worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Alright. Well, if you enjoyed the stream, liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you care to subscribe. And as always, till the next time, peace.